أن يقولوا أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي
الحمد لله الذي خلق الإنسان وأكرمه في خلقه أما هداه وهديه إلى صراطه ثم أرسل الرسل وفي رسالاتهم تذكير للإنسان بما هو مع الله سبحانه وتعالى في أحد من الأشياء، ثم جعل للرسول أن يبين ما يحتاج إليه الإنسان في حلاله وفي حرامه. وجعل الله سبحانه وتعالى رسول الرسل وخاصة الرسول الخاتم قدوة وأسوة لنا في أقواله وفي أعماله. ثم أنزل الكتاب حتى يكون مرجعا لنا ونتعرف به من هو ربنا وما هي صفاته وما ديننا وكيف ندين به وماذا علينا وما لنا. الحمد لله الذي جعل لنا وجعل لهذا الدين بقاء، فبقاؤه بمصادره وبقاؤه بهذه الأمة، تاريخها وتاريخ علمائها وحكامها ومفكريها ومجدديها. وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Today I'm going to talk about maybe in one way personal things particularly I can have a share with you the points and lessons depending on. We, the Council of Imam, were invited by Pianet, the religious authority in Turkey, on a special official invitation. And we have around 1 week, and we spend our time from Fajr up to 10 o'clock night, either meeting or visiting or sharing with our side and their side. So it was really a new discovery of Turkey for me. Why I'm saying this thing? Because my first visit of Turkey was in 1980. You can imagine it. If someone visited that time, the Turkey was living in advancement of being. An advance of being denied it. Don't follow it, right? So they are most advanced nations that time. But they were most backward nation in their technology. So I give you 2 examples of it. Actually, I visited that journey in Ramadan. And I took a journey from Egypt, Turkey, Syria, North. So when I visited Istanbul in Ramadan time, Ramadan was not visible anywhere. Anywhere. Not even in masjid. I was going in the restaurant as usual, and I prayed Maghrib time Salat in the biggest mosque of Turkey. And you know how many people were there? Me and my colleague and 2 persons from masjid. Okay. Ramadan time. This is one thing. And I was roaming, I was that time young, you can say, that I was roaming the whole city. So I found only 1 woman living here. 1 woman. In my opinion, like here. But the second thing is that from technology side, I visited one superstore, right, of clothing. So there was only 1 color, right, 1 model of clothing with different sizes, nothing else. It was 1980, right? So next thing happened. I was in Saudi Arabia from 1974 to 1997. So 1974 when I was in Medina, if you heard the name Najmuddin Arbakan, he is the modern Turkey's foundation, technology, and also coming back to its identity history. So he was visiting a judge in Kingdom of Turkey, right? And that time, Turkish people coming how? Only by road, not by train. They cannot bear it. And very old buses. And even they not rent any hotel. They only sit beside buses, they spend night there and whole day in town. This was the standard April of our time, the time Turkey, you are harvesting the crops of like you are become seed, right? He sowed the seed from one side of deen and from one side of technology. He was a genius. And he took human technology and introduced heavy industry in Turkey. So the turning point happened in many cases. I'm not going to detail. But now, for example, you can go now. I was invited by Janet. The first time I visit was to this masjid at Yuban Sadi. Do you know this person? Do you know that he's a Sahabi? The host of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right? He was host, right? What's happening now? In 90 years age, he joined the army of Muslims to invade Constantinople, to Constantinople, or now it's Istanbul. It was unwinnable castle, and it was center point of Orthodox Church, right? That is. So when he was dying, he said that he's going to die. So he said, you know what? When I die, go closer to walls of castle, and bury me there, right? And they did it. After 1,000 years, what happened? What happened? Muhammad Fatih, when he conquered the Constantinople or Istanbul, the first thing he did, he discovered there is a great grave of Abu Bakr. And now, it is a masjid here, right? And what they call him, you know what they call him? Sultan. Sultan. Why they call him? He's not Sultan. So the one who was the host of Rasulullah, now whole nation becomes his host. And they honor him just like any kind of political leader, any Khalifa. Cannot be Khalifa till he come to masjid, Abu Ayyub, and then he swear there. This is the dignity of Islam. This is the position of Sahabi, one Sahabi. Many Sahaba are there. So I'm saying the change happened this year. Second thing is that I visited Janet. One time, at a tough time, there was no any Islamic education at all. In university, there was only Kulliyatul Ilahiyat. Ilahiyat means divinity college. And divinity college means what? In Christian understanding, divinity means just philosophy, just history, that kind of thing, right? No practice. But for one reason, Ataturk cannot use his power. It was an institute for training imam. Because in Istanbul, there are 9,000 masjids. And whole Turkey, 98,000 masajid. How they will take the position of imam? So say, okay, I'll take you. So when Abu Bakr became deputy prime minister, so what he did? He opened 2,600 institutes for just men for this thing. And this was the change of brain. Because these imams become the source of not using masjid as salat, using masjid as center point. For boys, for girls, for men, for women, for education, for training, everything. Right? So this Diyanet is now running the system of budget equal to 6 ministries of Turkey. And the Dr. Hilman, he is the president of it, and he is very close to Erdogan. And it will be made clear he is the deputy Dr. Karim, and he actually took PhD from Montreal. So we asked him, when you are doing this thing, why you not, he invited some people from our leaders from UK, US. So I said, why you not invite us? He so invited us. So around 25 people from the Council of Islam visited here. And we have a 1 week who can sit waiting to music here for the people. So I give one listen this month. He invited me to pray Fajr in the Diyanet Masjid, huge masjid, very beautiful masjid. And you know, the third, they are known for two things. Very clean things, right? And very perfection. They are perfectionists in masjid. We are not using just like good down masjid or something. Very especially Diyanet Masjid. Everything is decorated. So after Fajr, the Dr. Imaz, he did just a Khatira, he said Khatira. It was around 40-30 minutes. But I noticed one thing. Hey, I don't feel bad if I say this in front of you, that nobody laughed police station. And there were at least 300 men and at least 200 women. I counted that. So I was happy that there was a police station and kind of this thing. And I feel one thing very strange. It's personal for me, but it showed me how, for example, we can gain our youth. So I was sitting beside a corner and I was using chair. So one person came to me, he asked my name and he asked me, so I said, oh, Mashallah, you are safe, yes, yes, yes. He called all youth, come. And in many times, they were around me and they would start asking questions. Right? And they were looking, they are curious. They want to remember. So it will give me a kind of, energy. When you know someone is starting ID and they are sincere to you, your energy increase, right? So I was very, around 1,000 students were there in our respect. And they were, for example, very well. One, I was sitting beside one lady. She was converted one Muslim from Germany. And she was honored in her position. 3,000 people, students there. And all over the Turkey, around 200,000 students were there, providing for the facilities. And very high technique, everything with it. I visited also the President's Palace, the Orange Palace. And palace means palace, right? And of course, like you see only the God of honor and kind of these things. But it's surprising thing for me that the palace is not one palace. There is one library with 6 million books. And you cannot imagine it may be far away from the standard of that in its construction. 24 hours of it. Besides, gets it on palace. Then a masjid, very huge masjid, very, very good masjid. And then they did what, if you heard that the revolution happened on 16th April, 15th July, 2016, some tried to put people removed. So successfully, and this is the first army around the coup, which was led by people, not by army. People stand. So they make a museum for it. So history preserved there. So it was a huge place and we visited it. Then also we visited the space of Turkish advanced technology development of drones, helicopters, and different kinds of things. And they said you are first dedication outside country. We actually see that dedication. It is so very high in a secured area. But we visited there. And then we visited also the Ilahiyya Community College. And we also visited the Mufti of Istanbul. And I can say, for example, for me, for example, I visited 3 times. But this was like an eye-opening for me. And it means what? It means that when you are proud of your past, and you want to see something in the future, so you must connect yourself with history. Maybe others see our history only black spots, right? In our modern time, most of history means what? Kings, rulers, kind of these things, and waiting 1,000 moments and so on, right? But the history of Earth is a history of Islamic revival. And they preserved it. I noticed this thing, so proud of it. So I visited also, mostly a few when you see the Torah, right? The drama Torah. I visited the grave of Torah. And they took us there, grave. And they do God change every hour for respect of this person. And then I visited other places also. And there are around 8 universities which are established by our ulama in Sufi and Mustahid. Highest level of technology. The best universities. Bayram University, Bayern University, right? And Tabazi University and so on. So this was discovery for me, right? And I say that if I go with these things, it takes many hours for time to explain the issue. But I'm saying you that And I give you example, my example, when I was working, so it was difficult for me to take that work. But when they took me to their space, I took many, many miles without any kind of feeling at age 26. It was a kind of energy which I became to it, right? So it was really very strange. I can tell you that if you go there carefully, of course, many people go to different purposes, business, tourism, and so on. But if you want to discover the real change happening here and the real news is coming for our future, if you go there, you can discover also that. This will be a kind of also for us. So I give you one example of what happened. You heard about the word, what is the name of Turkey? Turkey, right? Turkey. And Turkey means the name of Turkish people. What they did now? They changed the name with Turkey. Why? They said we want to get rid from our nationality. Right? And I talked this issue in President Paris. I said, you know, the Muslims were Ummah, so the Ummah means what? Whatever we have, we share with others. We have no boundaries, right? So we are outgoing people. But when we got nation, we are going to get, my power, my thing, my, right? So our journey becomes immortal, right? Not outsider. And if we want to get rid from this thing, and then we become national, we can become society, community, family, and then my masjid, your masjid, this masjid, right? If we go to the concept of Ummah, then we say, our thing, all people's thing, and so on. So this is happening. And this is really need to listen from that enjoy from it. So I hope inshallah, these points will not be taken as just like my personal thing, but it's a story. I'm sharing with my whatever I learned there and I was again it. I think it is useful for us inshallah. Something about it has something about it relevant. What he said was to be able to jump and stuff, the whole thing. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وبعد. قال الله تعالى: يا أيها الذين آمنوا استجيبوا لله وللرسول إذا دعاكم لما يحييكم. O believers, pay attention, listen what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala what was saying, because what you listen from him, it will give you life. What life? You are not one people. What do you mean? You are alive. But the real life in the subhanahu wa ta'ala definition, this is not our real life here. Our real life is if we live with Islam, if we live with mission, if we live with purpose, right? If we live for something which benefits us in dunya, others, and also in akhirah. It is the real life. So I know this, and I quote it here. I quoted it there also, because when I was in India, I took the poetry of Allah in the book of poetry, because Lord of Freedom, another person from Turkish thought and Turkish rise and Turkish changes. So one place I saw, he said, Allah is Ilah, right? By faith, right? They believe. And he said, when Allah is alive, he loves only his people, those who are alive. What it means? When we are alive, just eating, you are living, you are not alive. When you are living with mission, with the service of Allah, then we are alive. So he said, listen, Allah loves only those who really live with mission. And this is what I come here to. Of course, there is a lot of things happening, lot of changes happening, lot of opposition of happening, lot of opposition. Because it's not easy. At least 100 years history was to remove Islam. So we need 100 years to make it back. But alhamdulillah, our youth, they are coming back. Our Iranians are coming back. Right? And our Muslims, they are feeling back. So in that sense, it's the leadership and the commonwealth on one, they have one agenda. Then the Ummah will come back. And I hope inshallah this kind of journey, maybe we can see the country. Right? but also we can benefit from it this way. Also, the representation has been a lot better. According to the economics and what I'm saying, the idea that we have some ways so that we can organize it exactly to me. As it was kept going to me. Allah is again, Afghanistan, and Allah is in Afghanistan, Allah make us to be tired, to be tedious to this life, and it's not, it is tedious to this services, and make us to live with the dunya, whatever purpose, but we live with Islam, we live with the dunya, we live with Mekhanat Islam, so that we will live with real life, and to that we don't get to do Allah Ta'ala. Allah save us from all kinds of evils, all kinds of things. Coming from enemies inside of ourselves and make us united for haq, for justice, for peace, and for the service of peace. And because Allah and so on. And Allah Yamar by being a friend, we say the full one, we are ourselves in the full. We are looking at the career. What's good love?
الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح قامت الصلاة قامت الصلاة الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
It is very good to get messages based on this kind of slide. Allah الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام حدة من أيام أخرى وعلى الذين يطيقونه فدية طعام مسكين فمن تطوع خيرا فهو خير له ومن تصوموا خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. إنا أنزلناه في ليلة القدر وما أدراك ما ليلة القدر ليلة القدر خير من ألف شهر تنزل الملائكة والروح فيها بإذن ربهم من كل أمر سلام هي حتى مطلع الفجر الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر الله الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله الذي هو نوصل ويسألني خلقه from the masters after the self and the center. Topic nation building is to be the topic to utilize their will. Again, start parking in no parking area and time is out. Please don't park in time. You know, I want to say one thing. You say it is prohibited. It is legal. Many people say I don't care. But just remember one thing. Allah subhanahu said in the Quran, وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ مُؤْمِنَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ مَا اكْتَسَبُوا فَقَدِ احْتَمَلُوا بُهْتَانًا وَإِثْمًا عَظِيمًا. If you tease Muslim without a reason, it is a sin. If you are blogging some car or you are making some person